Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? I hope we're all okay. I hope we're doing well. It's Friday. Friday. Can you remember when Friday used to mean something? You know, when we used to say, "Oh, Friday, start of the weekend." Yet it's every day seems like a weekend for us. So yeah. But anyway, it is Friday. Weekend starts. So hope we've all got amazing things planned. Hope we've got some good things for the weekend. So I'm on this morning just to give you your card reveals. Janet on YouTube, where did the week go? Where does it go? I mean, this is the first year I became self-employed in August. So I've always worked in hospitality. So, and January is always the long month. It's always drawn out. It just feels so. Is this month coming to an end? We're halfway through. It's where's this month going? You know, and if you think, you know, it was last March when all this began. We're nearly 12 months. It's like, whoa, that has flown by. So yeah, good morning, Robin. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Good morning, Sally. How are you, babes? And good morning, Natasha. Hope you're well. And morning, Tara. So I will put my knitting down, and I will show you the cards for today. Quite interesting, these two cards. And the lovely Dawn. Hope you're well, sweetheart. So yeah, the first card that I pulled today is Elephant. So the elephant here, and I always feel matriarch with the elephant. I always feel of, you know, the divine feminine energy, and to know that power and to bring that into balance. And I'm not just on about the females acknowledging their divine feminine, but also the males bringing that in. The matriarch is very much the head of the herd of the elephants. But also we've got this community vibe. We've got the herd environment. So, you know, just again, take a look at that. And over this week, we've had bee, we've had deer, we've had quite a lot of energy coming through, which is making us value the situation we are in. And again, with elephant, you may have been, you know, the head of the herd. My grandmothers, both my grandmothers, were the head of the families. You know, we would always go to them on a Sunday, and they would make the Sunday dinner for all of the kids, aunts, cousins, nephews. You know, they were the main focal point. For some of us, we may feel like we're no longer that focal point because we can't no longer do that. But the elephant has come in here. Now, elephant is normally earth, but we've got the fire sign here. Okay, so the fire with the earth, this is the strength, this is the support. And just be there, you know. If you're on Zoom and you're with your family, bring your matriarch to that, you know. You are still vital, you are still needed. Under the current circumstances, you might not be able to have all your family around you, but they are still around you. Elephants also have that beautiful feeling. They're empaths. So I know the empaths of the world at the moment are going berserk. You know, we are very much tapping in, and we're very much feeling everything that's going on out there. We all know of the elephant's graveyard. They bury their dead, they mourn their dead, so they really showed that emotion. So although we've got the fire symbol here, feel that emotion. Do not block it, don't hide it. Let it know, let it be seen. Let people know that, hey, I'm not okay at the moment. Can someone throw me a lifeline? And we're here to throw the lifelines. We're here for each other. We're here for everybody. Okay. Everyone's my herd. Everyone who is on this morning, you're part of my herd. I've got you. Okay. I like the elephants in the jungle book. You know, follow my leader, and how, you know, a trunk holds the tail of the one behind in front, and they do that. It's that sort of, you know, connectedness. We need to connect. We're not disconnected at the moment. We are very much connected, and keep that going. And then the next one, which is an earth, is the buffalo. So again, both meaning that herd community. Buffaloes are quite migrational animals. They go where the food is. So for you, sit with this and thinking, where do I need to go? Where am I best? Where is the best place for me to flourish, to grow, and to be the person I need to be, and make those moves? At the moment, maybe all we can do is plan and write, but do that. Okay, we've just had the new moon. We've got that new chapter. We're in the new year. We're 15th day into the new year. Let's put our seeds in the bed. Let's start planning. What do we want? So, you know, when that time comes, that we can open our door and walk out and go, hello. We are prepared. We know what we need to go and do. We know where we've got to go. Okay. But a very beautiful protective energy on both cards. On both cards. I mean, for me, I would say mother for me, for the elephant, father for the buffalo. Very, very strong ancestral links here. So yeah, tap in, feel safe, feel secure, feel protected. But we are together. We are all in this. The buffalo, the elephant, you and me. I'll let you lot decide if I'm the buffalo or I'm the elephant, and vice versa for you guys. But definitely, I like those cards. I like those cards for today. Just, I'm going to sit with my herds. And in my herds, I might have a buffalo, I might have a gazelle, I'll have deer. Everyone is welcome in my herd. So I'm going to sit on that, and I'm going to connect to all those lovely energies that we've got in a community. It's absolutely beautiful. Good morning, Carol. Hope you're well, babes. Morning, Anne-Marie. You're feeling the elephant. Brilliant. I think this is all for me today. If it is, if you can resonate with them, and, you know, cut me off from talking, you know, take a look at those cards yourself. See what those cards mean to you. Okay. I mean, with the buffalo, it looks like we've got lightning coming down here. You know, ride the storm. Brave that storm. We're riding it out. Okay. We're in separate dinghies, but we're in the same ocean. You know, so Be good. Don't bottle things up. Do not bottle things up. Let people know exactly where you are, exactly what you're feeling. Okay. Good morning, Christine. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Tara, I think those cards are so appropriate for the current times and bringing everyone together. I think so. You know, very heard. Very, I love that. Dawn, thank you, Dan. Lovely cards. Hope everybody else has a lovely day too. Brilliant. Those resonate so much today. And beautiful artwork on your cards. Yeah, I love the artwork of these cards. They are amazing. And don't just think of your family when we're thinking of the herd. Think of your friends. Think of your work. Think of those outside, you know, bring them in. Do a checkup. Your neighbours, you know, people on your street, you know. When was the last time we saw the people in number 18? Are they okay? Okay. The milk's gone. They're okay. You know, put it out there and just feel. So, yes. Anne-Marie, I can't talk to my partner. Oh, my best friend and family are in Kent. These times are hard. Massive storms at the moment. Hurricanes. Anne-Marie, you could talk to me. You could talk to us. Okay, we've got you. We've got you, sweetheart. I'm holding the brolly. Okay, that umbrella might be inside out. There may be holes in it from the storm, but I'm still holding that umbrella. Okay, so don't ever think you can't talk to anybody. There are people. We could just come in and just, you know, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, I hold the free Zoom meditations, you know, and we come together at the beginning of the meeting. I open the circle. We all contribute to a word to open the circle, and then we meditate. And, you know, before we go, it's vital that I talk to people, making sure that they're fully here after the meditation. And you know, it's the time for people to turn around after they've had the meditation and really brought themselves to their own awareness, to sit there and go, I feel like shit. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's see that, you know, it's a place where people can open up. It is a place where people can feel that if they want to cry, cry. If you want to tell it how it is, tell it how it is. We need to vent it. We need to put it out there. Our bodies are temples. Our bodies don't deserve us to hold on to this stuff. It's no good for us mentally, emotionally, physically. We shouldn't be keeping hold of this. We need to vent. We need to vent. You know, if you can't say it, write it. Write it down. Get a journal and just go, well, today is a write-off. I've woke up. I'm going back to bed. See you tomorrow. And that is fine. You know, we shouldn't be holding any expectations at the moment. Yes, look at people, check in on people, but don't take on what they're doing as a way of what we should be doing. We are all individuals in this. Some people will cope doing this by working, by doing things. Some people are going to get through this by just sitting there and feeling and observing. Some people are going to get through this by hiding under the duvet. Some people are going to rely on Netflix and Amazon Prime to get through this. Whatever that is, do it. Don't worry about what other people are doing, as long as it's their coping mechanism and they're not struggling. If that's there and that's what they do, Let them do what they need to do. Do what you need to do. And what works for you is the best for you. So, Joe, I'm making a scarf. I'm knitting a scarf. I did start this 2 weeks ago, and it was getting quite long. It was a different pattern, but I missed a stitch somewhere because I was doing a lace pattern. So I was doing some yarn overs, but I missed one of my yarn overs. So I only had 52 stitches rather than 53. And that peeves me off. I can't cope with that. So the night before the new moon, the Tuesday, I took it all to pieces, and I connected to my crone. I connected to crone energy, and I'm now knitting a scarf to help me to connect with the outside. I do a lot of work with animals, with UK species, and connecting to them on a spiritual level. So if we're going out into the forest, if I'm going out into the woods, this is going to be my connection scarf. And hopefully it will be my 28-day scarf. So I'm going to do this within the cycle of this moon phase. So it started on the early hours of Wednesday morning. So 2 minutes past midnight, Wednesday, it went into new moon. So I'm just going to knit this until the next new moon. Hopefully it'll be long enough then. I've certainly got a lot of cotton to do it with. So yeah, that's my thing. I mean, this is my meditation. If I'm feeling, and I'm feeling it, and I'm somebody who I don't read the newspapers. I don't have the news on. We don't do normal telly. Grace and Frankie, The Crown, Bridgerton. That's what we watch. The Pottery Throwdown. We watch things that just lightens our mood. So even with that, there are sometimes I feel angst. There are sometimes when I think, oh gosh, so I just pick up my yarn, I pick up my needles, and I just knit, and I do a few rows, and within those few rows, I begin to feel myself just breathing. It's good to breathe. Breathing is fundamental. Don't hold your breaths. It's not a good way to go. We just breathe through it. We just take those deep breaths and just get through stage by stage, bit by bit. So yes. Morning, Lucy. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Ocean Jasper was amazing for me the other night. Yes, Ocean Jasper, for me, it's a solar plexus stone. And for me, because we've got the ocean word in there, it's linked to your emotions. But it's a good cleanser. And if we look at the ocean can be as still as a mill pond. But it can be as ferocious as I don't know what. And that's how it can come into you. And with the solar plexus, we can get negative programming in there. If we've been told we can't do things, we'll never do anything, that's negative programming that will sit in the solar plexus. So bringing in Ocean Jasper will cleanse the solar plexus, will allow that negative program to release. So we find that we've got the ability to do things. We can do things. I can do things. It's quite important. I'm talking about in a normal situation, we can do things, but it's important now. I love the posts that go up that I do see that say, this isn't cancelled. We can still do this. We can still do that. We can. I like that. And I think it's important that we dwell on that. We could sit there and go, well, I can't go to North Devon, but I can go to the River Exe. I can't go out the house, but at least I've got a house. At least I've got a roof over my head. At least I've got rooms to go to. I always find a change of room is a change of scenery. You see sometimes through my lives, I'm in different rooms. At the moment, I'm in my son's bedroom. My son lives with his mum in Essex. He's not here asleep, and I'm like, just doing a live feed. Is that okay, son? Yeah, okay. He's not here at the moment. But so I come in here to do a live feed. I'll go downstairs, do a live feed. Just being in a different room just makes me think, I've gone into a new shop. I've gone into a new space. It's okay. It's good. So, yeah, do that. If you've got multiple rooms, just think that, I'm just popping into number 32. You're popping into your spare room, but hey-ho, it's a different space. It's a different energy. Bring that in. Bring that on board. The pattern, it's a bubble pattern, it's called. And this is the front of it. So it gives it kind of like a bubbly effect. Actually, it's perhaps the only thing that looks better on screen than in real life. I like the way that looks on screen. Your stone for the moment for today is Ocean Jasper. Brilliant. Ocean Jasper it is. You did the full chakra meditation and had it on my solar plexus. Beautiful. Beautiful. There are so many coping mechanisms. Do them, guys. We're doing good. So I am going to let you all enjoy the rest of your day. We've got it pretty easy today. I'm just going to do some promotions on social media for bits and bobs that we've got coming up. We have Hilary Stanley on this evening. Beautiful Hilary Stanley. She's going to be live at 6, and she's going to be discussing the chakras of the earth. So I'll look forward to that. If any of you guys supported us with the market on Sunday, Thursdays is never a good day for invoicing. There is so much that goes on a Thursday, but Fridays is. So today, if any of you supported us today, I will be sending out invoices to you all. Thank you so much once again for that. So yeah, I will leave you all. I'm gonna keep on knitting. But everyone out there, have a great day. We're here. Drop people a message, connect to people if you need it. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. See you tomorrow morning. I might put some clothes on. Who knows? Have a great one.